Look around for clues. Got a block. Got intimidate. Really nice melee damage. Free mana. What's our thing? Looks like rally. I call it rally for some reason. I don't know if that's like a WoW thing that's stuck in my brain. Then broken hero sword. Not doing it. Too much VTO. What's a VTO? I know what PTO is. Ooh, we can check to see if we have Curse Might. Voluntary timeout. What? That's a thing? I guess I'm not surprised. You know what? I'm not doing it this time. No broken hero sword. Refuse. Not doing it. It'd be really nice to know what our trait is, because what if we have the one that's like tick speed or something? No, because it would be tick speed per mana crystal. So pocket magic would already be lower. Grenadier would already be lower. Based on our stats, you want to take the dexterity thing because intel could come back around. Been working half days? Nice. Do you take Step of the Wind, probably? We need damage now, because I don't know, we haven't had a Step of the Wind start in a while. It's just so solid. Because it means no matter what weapons we find, what traits we find later, it's always going to be useful. And Make Blood is kind of safe too. Like, we're always going to find potions. I guess I could have looked at it like that. Those two mindsets. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should take souls. Because what if we have, like... What is it called? It's not steadfast. You gave me a weapon and then it was also cursed. I'm gonna lose it. What do you have to say about that? I've been expecting you... No, get out of here. Luckily this weapon hurts. Dang, rare on the first floor is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, okay, we have to remember, we have seen one event room on floor 1. So currently 100% of the time we've seen an event. We see the next 3 floors we have it, we might have the Wanderer passive. You were expected. Can you please take this like pile of garbage outside? By the way, I didn't put it in a container or anything. You gotta pick it up yourself. Okay. I would say there's a close range build in here somewhere because you could get close combat, but we have 0 strength. So I'm going to say no, actually. I'm going to say this is not going to happen. Are these debuffs stronger? No, they're not. But we also don't have pluses on our weapons, so we can't tell. Because you could have whatever the soldier passive is, where it's like you increase debuffs based on your plus to weapon, and then this would let you check it if the broadsword had like +1 on it, and I walk up here and it was greater than 0.75 or lower than 0.75, then I knew what we had. I think we have to take no more safe options until we get locked in. We're taking this guy now because we have repeats, but because it has echo and we like free damage, and this guy AoEs. At least we have a block. This better not be the armory. I don't want to lose a health. F. Strongest weapon ever, ends worlds, and it has shock. I haven't used one of those in a while, right? I've earned this. I feel like at this point we've played so much Tiny Rogues. For like, I went through phases. It was like just survive phase was like the first 200 runs. 200 runs past that, I was just like, I don't know. I started kind of exploring a little bit, and then probably 100 runs past that really started getting silly with it, and maybe I think we're wrapping back around to pick good things and survive. Like an electric barbed wire. It shoots electrified barbed wire. Based on what I'm about to do to this room, yeah, I'm gonna dash once here to get the buff, and then... Oh, that guy could drop a really nice weapon. Octobow and Ex Mortis, based on the slightly darker red-purple color. Oh, he has the dog in him. You could do an Ex Mortis build, maybe. Are you showing me this because we might have the warrior passive, or do you get attack speed based on missing or based on hearts? I don't know. I like this thing just because these are cool. They're just like spinny bone things. Like you can see they're spinning a little bit. I don't know if it's definitely probably not better than this. It just looks cool as shit. Like, look at that, it's so cool. I don't know. It does. It has the sauce. Stop showing me curse. Stop showing me good things. I'm trying to get a little silly. Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Approver. This is a grade A run so far. Maybe I do just use this thing, kind of hurts. Electric Razor one is probably better though. Those danger zones split, so they covered all my directions I wanted to go to dodge the boss. I was trying to make sure the danger zones went that way first, so I can come in here and get close range hits. Oh, have we been paying attention? Are we doing close range and long range? Because then we'd have Lancer. You can grab an armory here to try to understand more what you have. Ooh. You're a stud. Kind of want to take the luck though. It's so early on in the run that one luck, it just needs to, like, luck needs to hit like 1 or 2 times and it probably is going to feel better than anything we could have got here. Ever checked out Dyson Sphere program? That's like pseudo 4X, isn't it? Like you're building a Dyson Sphere, so you're building like a... Are you building the town inside of it? Again, I've heard of it, I just don't know anything about it. And I also just know what a Dyson Sphere is. Or at least the concept of one. Yo, it looks kind of cool. Little upgrade system. Build the most efficient intergalactic factory in space. Simulation strategy game Dyson Sphere program. Cool. Very cool. Sure. It costs 3 as well. What would you consider those games? Because they're not necessarily 4X. 4X implies you can, you know, 4X stands for 4 concepts, or like exploring, expanding. I forget what the other 2 are. But that one you're just building, so it's just city build, I guess? I kind of want to go this way, see if we can get an enchant for this guy. Maybe we do like an Ex Mortis build and be kind of tight. Can I just say how great it does? It feels great to be back right now. I'm loving having a keyboard. Oh, nice. You probably have much more potential, maybe? Maybe. Because your movement is less rigid. It's freeform on a controller, so you can pick really cool angles. But sometimes I just want to move directly left, or directly... I went right. Directly right or left, or, you know, up or down. Perfectly. I like when it's just rigid. If that's how it is in Dyson Sphere, where you can, like, also defend yourself. That's kind of cool. There's a game, They Are Billions, which is like single player RTS against zombies. So you're doing city build, but then you also have to defend yourself, and that little extra bit is kind of cool. I've been dashing. That's a lot of stats on the ground. Holy crap, that's a lot of stats. Oh my god. Nice. Open this gift box. Lightning. For who? Oh, for this. Jouster's kind of sick. We have no booze on right now. Do a luck thing, I guess. Bunch of machines to build around your... It's kind of cool still. I just like those kind of games. Is that kind of like Frostpunk then, with how they what's the word I'm looking for? Gameplay loop is. So I've watched a little bit of Frostpunk, so I kind of get the gameplay loop. I'm gonna get rid of my curse before we level up. I could have maybe have drank something here too to hopefully got boozer. Okay, well if I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice, we're taking Transcendence, let's get it. Let's go. I'll take that, I don't care, stack it up. Stack it up all day. I can do this all day. I could drink 3 beers and put another one in my back pocket all day. I can do this all day. You could just blow this up, I guess. Nice. Good patience. I was gonna say, we need soul hearts, because we're gonna start sacking these hearts to get more attack speed. However that happens, I don't know. I haven't been really paying attention to doors that can hurt me yet. Yeah, for GTA 6, still waiting on Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest Builders 3. I know there's a million Dragon Quest games. I just didn't know there was like a builder. There's 2. Yo, that's kind of cool. Block building RPG set in a fantasy. That's nice. Cool. Is it this? Okay, the game I'm about to mention, I just want to know, is it in the same universe? Oh my gosh. I had the freaking game up and it was like, if you're on Steam and you click one of the pictures, eventually all the pictures go through and it goes back and auto plays the video. I'm like, you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna lose my mind. It's like, you want to be jump scared by this? I'm like, I want you to never auto play a video ever again. Is Dragon Warrior Monsters in the Dragon Quest universe? Because that's my entry in the series if it is. That's a game I'm willing to stop my whole... I'm willing to take time off and just play that for like 3 days straight. Screw it. Entire weekend too. 5 days straight. It is. Let's go. I've only had 4 foods. This is probably better, but I'm gonna use this helm for now. Dragon Warrior Monsters is my jam. I'm willing to do... I just want to play that game, just right now. I'm willing to stop playing right now and put in a half hour on that. It's gonna be very boring to watch though, because it's gonna be us like trying to build a better slime. It's like, how do we build a better slime? I don't know. This kind of locks us in for the whole run. I gotta get XP here. I'm not dashing as much. Got me talking about Dragon Warrior Monsters. Screwing with my brain. Do we know what our passive is yet? No. Has there been any clues? Negative enchant at everything. It's a really bad negative enchant. It's... oh, I think. Sorry, Octobo. 07, bud. This could carry me later. $266, $281. $418. Okay, so it's not your long range does more damage than close range. Let me do some copyright. Really? It says plus. Does that do anything? Oh, I healed up at some point because I'm an idiot. Oh, it's because I redo charm. You are an idiot. I would love to take that because we have up to 40 on intel. Problem is we do have transcendence. If we could just get like the nature one, that would really hit the spot. Lightning hits the spot. Oh, if we got lightning, we should have kept the gauntlets that give us zap. Oh, we got nature though. Just lather ourselves up in maple syrup and hope for the best. Dragon War games on the NES and Game Boy are the same series. Good to know. I wouldn't have known that. It's kind of cool history. We just have so many attacks and such high attack speed that having nettles is kind of big AM. It's also why Echo feels so good. Never good with that little Mickey Mouse phase. Because you can make an argument for the shock ring. It's just like orbital. I don't need that offhand. I don't really care about that set. We could eventually get the infusion for that, so it's fine. It's whatever. High frames. Oh, nice. This would let you check, I think. I think this would say times 1.3 if we had the far range one. Passive. Same as did you? Hell yeah, I did. Isn't the same for Chrono Trigger as well? You can just like look at the design of Luca or any of like the actual videos that, or not videos, like cartoons from Chrono Trigger, and you're like, that's the same guy. Like 100% it's the same guy. Nice, it finally went off. Still like it's like a bunch of fours. What you got for me? We could full scaling, full send, full scale. Transcend, yeah, let's freaking get it. I don't even care. Now you just need Boozer. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Crit. A lot of crit. Buff. Is there anything that would tell me? The damage over time is cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Is whatever sells for more? +2, +1, +1. They're all +1. In case we find pocket magic. Playing to my outs right now. I just have to remember to dash every 8 seconds. Just throw one in. Doesn't matter. Charms. We got room for one. Skill effect. That's alright. Magic Find is fine. Just give me the Magic Find. It's really expensive though. Do we have any clues what the heck my freaking pass it? Oh, those, I don't want those. Do we think it's like an armor-based one, maybe? That's bait. I'm pretty sure this only it ups the damage portion, not the ailment. If it increased the ailment, it's like kind of good, kind of, but not very. It's like power is just so strong. Oh, okay. You want to play this here? I just want to find an armor. I just need to know. I just gotta know. Make my totems fight his totems. So do you get Pharaoh? No, that was actually sick. My bat killed this guy. And then each of my totems did, like, they played man on man. Little 1v1. Like, tight. None of these provide anything useful for me. You can make an argument for the gloves, though. You can make an argument for, oh, it's melee. I swear this used to be like every few seconds give everybody Scorch, but I'm talking like 1.5 to 2 years ago. Because when I see this, I forget it says melee. So this would be better than this. It would be 10 extra just because we do have Tailwind. I can take advantage of the conditional portion. This is not good because we get 10... No, we only get 2.5 from this. Let's be 10% then. This feels weird. We could buy 1 heart, see if our attack speed goes up. Yeah, it's perfect. Ooh, perfect. I can't right now, though. Damn. You had to go a little crazy there. I held my breath. It was bad. Not gonna lie, it's really hard to tell what attacks are mine and theirs when Ex Mortis is shooting over the top of their attacks. Cannot tell whatever the frick is happening. We have Mage Blood. I kind of have to go this way. A rare is kind of big, whatever for me, dog. I think you oddly need a key more than you need the money, because what if you can't get into the tavern and the money is irrelevant? Okay. Does anyone notice what the passive could be? I don't even know if I could, like... No. I don't know what it could be. Good thing I keep that knife on me. I had Jaws chasing me down. I had to start just stabbing him. What the heck? Jaws out here. Fight for a damn life. Nah, damn. I was really hoping to see that. I think we're doing an Ex Mortis build because I'm going to buy a heart on the next level if I don't find anything I'm supposed to use my souls on. And then we'll get a crazy attack speed from there, so now attack of opportunity could mult that big attack speed for me. Nice. Could also make an argument then for fanaticism. Fanaticism would get doubled. Or would double this. Allegedly. Gotta drink my beer. Damn, if I went to bot that, I could have bought both these. Or one gold shy. Fierce, 10% damage. Okay. Okay. Oh, pretty good. Freaking Jaws. Dude, I'm keeping this hunting knife on. I gotta keep this thing on me. I have to have a sidearm for totems. For sure. Harp. Can't really go for fanaticism here, so I guess you just take a rare. This is not a good fight either for totems, just because the guy moves around. I guess when he sits still, you can like lay into him. Ooh, guys, I ain't feeling so good. I ain't feeling so hot. Dude, I just cannot see which attacks are mine and which attacks are the enemies, because there's just red everywhere. All over my screen. Ooh. Ooh. This is obviously better because it's a block and an evade, and this is just 2 evades. But I guess your evades then count as soul hearts for whatever reason. You could do power hungry, I guess. Power hungry and guarantee that you always have 2 soul hearts. But what else would you put in the chest piece slot? It'd just be like this, which is probably what I'm going to do. I think Tarj weighs the same. It does. Buckler weighs 12. That's great. Yeah, do that. Nice, good resin. Yeah, buy a soul heart here. Check attack speed. It is 3.18. Damn. I don't even know. Has there been a clue yet? I don't... Has there been? It has to be armor related. That's all I can really think of. Oh, it could be money crit related. I haven't checked. So our crit should be 30. F, it is 30. That's correct. Damn. Don't have any rolls. Like I have to kind of lean into something. I think you could do elemental balance. Which ones do we have? We have fire, and that's it. So it'd be fire buffing cold. So if we had all of them, it'd be tight. But I think you would just have to take this. I guess you could, like, you're making quite a call out hoping you're gonna get all of them. Not a good one either. Just snuck that in, huh? Another half of an attack speed. Yum. I guess you keep this thing on, you know? Just trying to have things for pocket magic. Ooh, free stats? Sign me up. You can attune it in the same room and it'll give you a reward. Yeah, 100%. Keep that on me. It's dot damage or crits. Yeah. Kinda. Nice. Okay, we now have a Malt, and we have Thunderbolt Ring, so it's doubles. As I have MXX times 1.2 is 1.4. It's a huge increase in damage picking that guy up. Nice, that's an armor. What do you check for here? Armor increases physical damage would be one of them, and then armor gives you radiant damage if it's Paladin. So, before we pick this up, we have to make sure we have like minimal buffs on us. Then check our damage. 1035 top end. It went up. Guys. Squad. Team. What is it called? Is it Defiance? I think it's Defiance. It's the Knight passive. You mulch your physical damage based on armor. Damn. We did have an armor on us. I had that jousting armor. I should have put it on for one room just to check. Silly me. Well, it's a good thing we kept with the physical build then, because this is physical. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Pretty good. Pretty good. Turns out if you just like mult all your damage, you actually do a lot of damage. I know. Oh, none of these are it. Yeah. You're not it, man. You're not him. Unless there was a resin that made explosion. What if you just like coat yourself in gunpowder? Oh, that'd tell you. No, you gotta make sure you have enough evil in case you have to take something that needs it. Strength. I could use a little. I've been known to need. Yeah. Well, we solved the run, solved our passive. Could have figured it out earlier. I forgot this gives you an armor. So what do we need to finish this run? Missing a couple of resins. Less important ones. We already have nature and lightning. We just need like cold. And then one alchemist chest would fix me for sure. And then boozer if we got that dog in us, because then we take all 3 scaling traits. Which would be awesome. Oh, cold. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have taken elemental balance, because we could just like, they all would have buffed each other and we'd be doing all of them. What you got for me? Intel? I don't think that's right. I think we are gonna have too much by the end of the run. They'll put us up to 33, 7 more, and a few floors. I just think we're gonna go above that. That's why I almost want to take this, because like this kind of exists outside of scaling. Or like stat scaling. I just think we're Like, our helm's gonna go off like 3 times, and we're gonna get 9 intel, and we have way too much. Unlimited, just get more power. It's really easy. Okay, you ain't wrong. We have no dice. I don't even feel like selling anything. Actually, sell this guy. Wait, it's floor 8. What is floor 8 when it's in the gold castle? It's treasury room and dragon on a wall. Oh, it's you too. No, we can game this though. Ooh. Praise the sun? Nope. We're doing the opposite of praising the sun. That increases my damage with lucky. I think I got more curse. Moonlight's path. Do more damage with cursed. I skip the light. No more sun today. I'm the moonlight enjoyer. Moonlight enjoyer. Nice. Yeah, this build now officially has the sauce. Multiple forms of scaling, ailments up the wazoo. Man, I really need more hearts. I really want to take that. Crazy attack speed. On hit. It's like a smorgasbord of everything good. Ooh. I gotta be taking more of these, because I got this. I can walk into the room and attune it in there. It doesn't even matter. Rules don't exist. Boom. Nah, that's more intel. Do you even want this? Well, you go on different boots, maybe? Not sure. Good. We're in such a good spot that I'm kind of just gonna go with the flow. I'm only staring right here. I don't know what my weapons are doing. I'm just hoping they're killing people. You guys are doing great. These don't have the sauce. You could wear this and try to get more upgrades for a little bit. You give up your shock mult. That's fine. See, now we have 3 luck though. I should have been blessed by the sun. Damn. Got bamboozled. My own hubris was my downfall all along. I didn't look at the sun, didn't get vitamin D, now I'm suffering. I should have went right for a free stat. I get so excited when I see obsidians. I'm like, obsidian could be anything. It could even be a legendary. It could even be a mildly useful legendary. Ooh. That's more move speed than those. It's also a really good check to remember if I've dashed recently, because you'll move slower and I'm like, oh, crap. Kind of lacking on potions, aren't we? We don't have the good ones. I'm just gonna hope we find an alchemy chest though. Do a little dash dance on. Really? Really? You're gonna be... Ugh. Exploitative explosive. Yeah, that's an angle for sure. Because we have a way to interact with that. Mm-hmm. I don't really have a nice way to get files back. That's why I don't feel like going this way. It sounds kind of mental, but I'm like, I don't have a way to get a file. Normally when you want to get your files back, you have to full heal. I don't want to full heal. Get +2 on that. More malts in this situation might be pretty good. Okay, but malts are malts, but a Cursed Shrine could be anything, like even garbage. Could just force feed me garbage. More intel, more top end. You know I'm doing more top end. Brought to drink my booze. Such a lollipopped up build. Huge. I've always been curious if we get that 3 instances of that, because we do a ton of different elemental types. I guess we have 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I get 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, or does it all get wrapped up into one and then the game goes, I notice you do elemental damage, I'll give you 10%? Is that a promise? Oh, nice. That's pretty good. I think you could light some of your money on fire here. You can grab a nice potion. Anger potion? Hell yeah. 20% attack speed. I didn't care. You can go for Santa here. Santa? Peace. I need this garbage. Let me show you more of that up the way. Can we prove this? You can actually go down there? Oh. I think it has to be bugged out more than that. That's really good. It would keep this up, and it would keep this up, but I'm not doing that. There's nothing left to really sell in the run, so I'm just not doing it. Let's look for colorful items. Gonna be 4 Hermes treads and I'm gonna spaz. Are they really good? Yeah. But rocket boots are a buff, so if you ever found a way to increase buffs, our rocket boots could be better than Hermes treads. It's just Hermes treads don't require any input. Yeah, I just had you. Son of a bitch. F. Whoa, this actually works. Okay, obviously, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the better things we can get here because it would be 20% attack speed, 20% move speed, recovery, eventually crit, eventually power. But oh my god, do you know how often I get to wear Archwizard hat and actually get something out of it? Never, never. I think I've done it twice, maybe once. For sure once I've worn this and it was actually optimal to wear it. Whereas this actually does something. Yeah, I have to. 07 Ladybug helmet, you got me through the best of times and worst of times. You know what? Forget it. Not leaving you behind. I started quoting the start of Tale of Two Cities and I was like, nah, this is too epic, you're coming with. We are wizard now. Ooh. Ooh, you could trade out and try to do something special here. I actually like Zombie Charm in this situation. Ooh. Having another Echo guy doesn't really matter. I'll skip on that one. No, I want to buy more hearts. Peace. What's the full start of Tale of Two Cities? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and everything past that, I forget what it is. I just know Sydney Carton has a ton of aura, and that's all I've ever really cared about. But then I don't remember any other characters from Tales of City, so I feel kind of bad. I guess more intel? Sure. It was the age of... Wait. Age of... Okay. What... I see what you did there. I don't need more intel. I'm at 41, bro. Little late for Santa. Little late for money. I don't know. Remembering the start of like, what would you consider a book like that? It's just like a common book. Or what would be considered in the greater scheme of things? You're so much intel. Borderline. Oh yeah, they're shiny. A classic? You consider it a classic? Okay. I was like, what is that genre considered? Where it's like, if you brought it up, like, you brought up with like a random group of people, there's like a coin flip that they're like, oh yeah, I've read that. It just kind of popped up in my youth. I don't remember, like, it's like that one I remember, and then it's like the prologue, I think, in one of the Shakespearean plays. It's like, oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. What is it? Kingdoms for a stage? No, what is it? Kingdoms for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene, I believe. I like remember like portions of it. Why the hell do I have blunt trauma? What the hell is my build? I don't know. Epic things are epic. That's all I can really say. I guess you can do earn luck and do more crit related stuff. I just don't feel like anything has any value here. You can maybe do this and you have a way to... Oh, you could! This is actually useful because we have lucky and curse, and then we could do a ton more damage because we could use gloom and glitter. Rare harmony W. Dude, I'm the muse of fire that would ascend the greatest heaven of invention. Let's go. Sure. Sometimes you get some juicy stuff right at the end. 44. This guy looked in my pocket and saw exactly how much I had. Oh my lord. He heard me talking outside, being like, gosh, I really hope nothing's over 44 bucks. He took his highest thing, moved it down to 44, and I'm like, damn. I feel obligated to take a third top end because then would have taken 3 and it's just 90% top end damage. Ooh, it's so sick. Look at this. 30, 30, 30, 25. Was this the same run that had a white robe at some point? Because it would have been tight if it did. I'm about to find out. Oh man, does it feel good to be back on the keyboard. I can get those perfect up and downs. Trigger a single neuron just like woke up from a cold sweat. You're like, F. So it was Henry V, or Henry V. Was it just the prologue? I don't remember what that's from, but there's just like a part in my brain that remembers like the majority of the start. I remember the rest of it is like caged in like hounds or something, or leashed like hounds at his feet. I forget what the rest of it is. I almost feel like I should look it up. Ooh, spicy. It's just we have cold end burning. Corruption on 4. Oh, we don't have a 4. We could have if we upgrade this. That would have been nice. But it's dark damage. We don't do dark damage, right? No, we do, because this does dark damage. Which adds it to us. Well, for your mirrors, that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for sage, princes, stack, and monarchs for host well saying. Okay, I got that right. And then it's like leashed in at his something with leashed. Hounds of Hell or something? No. Frick if I know. We're doing this. It's a hodgepodge build. Ball. You cannot enter that door from the back. It actually doesn't let you even walk. It's crazy. I just thought it was like infinitely thin. Then should warlike Harry, like himself, assume the port of Mars? There it is. At his heels, leashed in like hounds, should be famine Ias. Crouch for employment. Dude, what a tight statement. Number of times in my life I get to say crouch for employment is very small. Bring back Shakespearean English. But you have to do it just right. It has to be just right enough. Oh, I saw there was a secret there. That it's not overbearing. It has to be very subtle. Subtle Shakespearean aura. Overbearing, gross. Ah, I have that one. I don't know. I'll drink it again. How would I ever say crouch for employment? Bro, I don't know. Can anybody? Most I would do is like make fun of someone crouching around in like Halo or something. Even then it wouldn't make any sense. Nice, get power potion. This could be anything. Kinda cool. Ground. Dude, what is up with these rooms? Again, I think they're not that bad, but I do think Ex Mortis is just screen vomit. Just plunges you depths. Yeah, you have to like. Again, maybe that's the better wording of it. You have to come in pre-prepared. Shakespearean English is or a malter, so if you already have negative, it puts you more negative. But if you're positive, it's like, whoa, holy crap! This guy reads books. I don't even own a book. Oh my god, all the projectiles look the same. F. Honestly, now I'm thinking about it, that's a good rule of thumb. Some things are just aura molts. And then, like, you say that out loud and you're like, oh shit, that makes sense. F, dude. That's a really good one. I feel like I have some amount of aura in my professional life. I've used the term, I'm going to become the Joker in a meeting before, and everyone was like, oh, I get it. It was just, like, they understood what I meant. And I was like, normally you don't say that. What they understood is like, oh, very frustrating thing, but it was like comically frustrating. And I was like, I didn't tell you which Joker. Was it Walking Phoenix, or was it like not funny, or was it like Jack Nicholson, haha, Joker? Because then they'd be like, oh, that's completely different. I was like, yeah, you didn't ask. If you would have asked, you'd realize it was actually Heath Ledger. Dude, guys, stop. He's already dead. Like, Tiamat's dead on the spot. What are you doing here? There's no escape. No, or even better yet, they'd be like, if I say I'm going to become the Joker, and they'd be like, which one? Like, Scholar, Hack. And I was like, oh my gosh, Balatro Enjoyer spotted. I'd probably forget to breathe for a while if I found someone, like, very important anywhere I work. Played Balatro, but they like made a reference to it in a meeting and I had to just like keep quiet. I guess that would just be called aura. I take everything back. What can you use here? These are like juicers. These are really good. You could just do Inferno Treads. I just like having the move speed to get around, but we don't have a set. No, you kind of do, but you have to give up your helm. Stats, it'd be bunch of damage, iframes, magic find. That's like not bad. It's just this is a mult on your damage. There is no in between. The moment of hyperfixation, or if someone does any sort of vocal stimming of anything I was ever interested in, we're going to like, there's now a fork in the path. Best friends, like imagine that meme where it's fork in the road. Left side is like Scary Mansion, right side is like Pleasant Field. It's that. Like if someone makes a reference to Homestar Runner and I would lose my mind. I'd be like, I think we're best friends, but now I gotta check. I think I'm gonna start vocal stimming Homestar Runner until I make new friends. Because then I know they're really old and they enjoyed the better parts of the internet. I just don't know if I want to use this. I like the mult from those. Versus like iframes. This does nothing. Like I was playing Monster Hunter. I think someone had their cat named Coach Z, and my vision started doing that thing like the Mr. Krabs meme where he's like looking around but the whole outsides are spinning, and I was like, I'm getting a flashback. I forgot about Coach Z until this very moment. Real aura is being able to reference old internet memes and say Shakespearean things. Or it's real mental, I guess. Tomato, tomato. Oh, I had the dog in me there. I'm gonna open this. Could be anything. Even 2x mortises duct taped together. I should be able to dual wield books. God awful trumpet. The hell? You should. That's what I'm saying. Fire Emblem style. Oh, not Fire Emblem style. That's what. Fire Emblem style. You would just have multiple in your inventory, and you could choose which one you want to attack with. So I guess that's more pocket magic-y. I found out the other day there's Fire Emblem mods. And I'm like, crap. Now I gotta play Fire Emblem. I don't know what they are. I just saw someone was like playing Fire Emblem mod. I was like, there's mods for Sacred Stone? What's going on? How did we come to this? I guess I'm just giving a tip to the fire? Thanks, dog. There's mods for everything. There isn't for tiny rogues. Don't say we don't talk in extremes. We don't talk in absolutes here. There should be. I want my big Stetson mod ASAP. I want to be able to scale it up by going to my settings. They're called patches. Oh, you right. Never mind. You so right. Things that wildly change the game. Yeah, we call them mods, but here we call them patches. Oh, genius. How many figure 8's can I do? 0? Yeah, kind of. I'm trying to cope. The same. I cope every day where I'm like, man, I'm gonna play a different game tonight. I'm swapping the YouTube over to something else until there's a new patch. But then I just like do not have the time to like set up another game. Because to play another game, I'd have to be like, okay, what would I be doing? Set up like, you know, the overlay, set up this, set up that. Here, I'm gonna try something here. I've been trying to see if it's possible to dash from like here, but you have to like land at a specific spot. You can. Okay. So if you have, so normally I get hit when I mash there. But if, with Elusive Charm, you're able to dash, you land in the middle of his attack, and then you're fine. So if you have Elusive, you can do it. That's cool. I just stopped to discuss that. It's really interesting to know that there's a breakpoint there for iframes, because you land right in his attack after the dodge. But if you're able to dodge in at that point, you're fine. Oh, what is that? Big hop. Well, that is cute. I like the art. What's our attack speed at the end? 4.7, base is 2. I don't feel like I affected it that much. I don't think I did anything. I will say it's kind of cool knowing the base this is 110 and it was up to 2768. But dirty humor? What is this, Conker's Bad Fur Day? We could have rolled stuff at the end there if I had obsidians. I don't remember if I did though. Not filthy, just a little naughty.